Aiden Baker. Aiden, good to see you.
Good to see you too.
And congratulations.
Thank you.
Aiden just graduated from Northwest High School.
Yeah, it's very exciting.
Yeah, that's awesome. So I was surprised, because it seems like you've been at the Michigan Theater forever.
I've been doing stuff around the theater consistently for the last 2 years.
It seems longer.
It does, yeah.
So, but like you're always there, so you've been able to balance all that at school and this.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we wanted to preview the summer at the Michigan Theater with you today. Let's start with this weekend.
All right, so this weekend's a big weekend for Juneteenth. The first show we have is Sign of the Times, same story, different day. It's an original play by Anissa Sumner. It's Friday night, 7 o'clock. Tickets are $5 admission. You can get them at the door. You can get them online ahead of time.
Now, this has been a tradition of the Juneteenth, is having an original play. Is it different than?
This one is different.
Okay.
I believe it's been the same one in the past, but this one it's new.
Oh, neat.
New this year.
Okay. $5 is all.
It's $5.
High
Easy.
Quality entertainment for hardly any money.
Exactly.
Then Saturday.
Saturday's the big day. We have Tommy Davidson live. Big Ham's Comedy Jams. Keith Cunningham's presenting this. It's going to be a great show.
Now you're a young guy. Do you know Tommy Davidson?
I know of him.
Okay.
I don't know much about besides what Andy was telling me. So
he goes way back. I mean, from the 80s in Living Color.
Mm-hmm.
He was one of the big stars of that, and I think a lot of people remember him from that, including Andy.
Iconic show.
Yeah. It was, and he's got some great impressions. Off the air, he did Barack Obama for you. Is that right?
He did Sammy Davis for a little bit.
Okay. Okay.
Sammy Davis, you know who that is?
I know who he is. Yeah.
And then he did Fire Marshal Bill, Jim Carrey.
Fire Marshal Bill was a character that Jim Carrey did on In Living Color, but apparently also Tommy Davidson does him too.
Yeah. What does Tommy Davidson not do?
So it sounds like it's going to be an awesome show.
It's going to be an awesome show.
Besides Tommy, does he have like an opening act?
I don't believe so.
Really?
Don't quote me on that, but I don't believe so.
I bet he does.
I have not heard. Usually they bring, there's someone.
They like to have someone that's not that funny.
Yeah. You got to warm up the crowd.
A little funny, but not real funny.
Exactly.
And tickets are still available?
Tickets are still available. Go to michigantheater.org. There's plenty of them.
All right. Great. Fun night, Saturday. Next week, the Just for Kids Dollar Movie series continues. What's next week's movie?
Inside Out 2, which I think is the better of the Inside.
Is that with the little the little yellow weeples?
No, not the Minions.
Not the Minions.
No, it's the Emotions.
Oh.
There's
Steve Carey. Steve Carell. No, is he in that? No.
Steve Carell's in the Minions movie.
No, he's not.
Who's in Inside Out?
The Sadness.
The one looks like Tinkerbell.
the Sadness girl is the lady that played Phyllis from The Office.
Are there knives on this?
No. That's Knives Out.
Oh, Knives Out. I think I've seen it.
Yeah, the Inside Out, the first Inside Out came out a while ago. I remember watching it when I was little, and now that my kind of generation have all grown up, now it's time for the second one, which is where the emotions all.
Well, this week's you had a number 2.
Yeah, Rock Dog 2.
Yeah.
I've never heard of it.
How's been the crowds?
The crowds have been. We've been saying pre-COVID numbers because we've had a crowd that we have not had in a long time.
Great.
So.
Then this goes all summer. I think every week, but the fair week.
Yep, the first week of April or of August. We're dark. So.
Okay. The theater looks great. You've done an awesome job with the renovations, but then making sure it looks just tip-top shape every time you have an event.
$6.2 million we raised and have put back into the building.
Is there more to do?
The last big project that we're working on is a new projector.
Oh.
So once we get the new projector, it's gonna the
So
screen's gonna pop.
Is it a film projector?
It is not. It's pretty
Oh,
much
digital.
digital.
Yeah.
Yeah, right now we get the movies on a hard drive, and we have to like load them into the projector. It's a process, but it works for right now.
Yeah, well, it's the largest screen in Jackson,
It
for
is.
sure.
It is.
What else? What other events this summer? You guys have
Um,
been doing weddings. People can rent the place.
Yeah, we can do pretty much everything. We've had graduation parties. There's a couple weddings coming up. Concerts. We have just announced this week. Mitchell Tenpenny. He's coming August 10th.
Tom Petty?
No, Mitchell Tenpenny.
Oh, Mitchell.
No.
Oh,
But
of
those
course.
tickets are selling fast.
I would imagine.
That's gonna be a really great show in August.
Graduation parties. Have you done some graduation parties?
We have, yeah. We can set up tables up front in front of all the seats, and then you have your food. If you're expecting a lot of people, we can even throw something together on stage for you.
Well, there's quite a bit of space right in front of the stage too.
Oh yeah, like we fit folding tables down there with 6 chairs each, so you can fit 50 people down there.
How many can you seat in the Michigan Theater,
See, it's like 1,100-ish, give or take,
including the balcony?
including the balcony.
And the balcony is all open now. Is it all done?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, we can fill every seat in the venue now.
Yeah, and you do. I mean, there are
We
some
do.
shows you
Yeah,
do.
there will, especially coming up in the later half of this year. It's going to be a busy time at the theater.
All right, for you, what about your graduation party?
I'm glad it's over.
It's over.
It's over.
It happened.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it stressful?
It was just ready for it to be done.
Is
so.
it like, oh, what if no one comes? Is it that kind
It
of
was.
stress?
Yeah, I was worried about that, but then it turns out it was busy the whole time. So
Oh, sure, you're very popular.
I did not expect that many people, but you know what?
Were you a good
Happy.
student at Northwest?
I think so, but
What was the theme or the food for your graduation?
we had little
party?
sliders.
Okay.
And then there were chicken nuggets that people were supposed to put on the slider buns, but everyone just ate the chicken nuggets. And Steve took a giant to-go container home with
He
him.
does everywhere he goes.
But right as he's getting on the plane to go to Europe, he's taking food.
Oh, is that where he is now?
Steve's currently in Europe.
Wow. He brought his own food on the plane.
I guess so. Yeah.
Well, that's Steve.
Yep.
When he comes here, he
Oh yeah.
takes food.
Yeah, I know.
But he's thinking of you and your fellow. So now that you've graduated, you're full time at the Michigan Theater.
Pretty much.
What are you going to do in the fall?
I'm doing the JCEC program, the 13th year.
Oh, good.
It's basically the school will pay for 13th year of school, and I'll graduate with an associate's.
It's a brilliant way to go, and
It's free.
Yeah, it's free. Well, we appreciate you coming down. Thanks for holding the fort down while Steve's
No problem.
eating his way across Europe. Have a great weekend.
Thanks, you too.
We'll see you soon. Michigan Theater's office manager and brand new class of 2025 graduate, Aiden Baker. Well, that's it. We're